Welcome everyone to an in-house league match here. We are post Christmas here, so we are getting back into some in-house league games. I don't think people were queuing for a couple of days due to the holiday, but we're back now with some games once again here. Just gonna quickly take a look at the captains here. We actually had Hugesoul on the Legion side captain and Janko as the Hellborn team captain. So the drafters for this one going to be Hugesoul, but not Janko. It's going to be Fawh drafting here for the Hellborn team. So just to quickly go over the players here. Again, some players playing on some alternate names. We have Hugesoul, Blore, Dutch, Bagel Boy, and Mex. I believe Mex just joined the in-house league playing. I think he's played a couple of matches already. Um, but he is relatively new in the in-house league. We have Fawh, Sunk Bob, Platycris. This guy I'm actually not sure. I think he's a new guy as well. Goes by the name Fikori Baru. Again, I don't know who this guy is, but we'll see how he does. And then Jenko, who was the captain. So the bans are underway here. We have the Chipper, Monarch, and Magmus band out from the Legion team. Then we have Engineer, Nymphora, and one more band coming up for Fawh. It looks like we have some discussions on some mutual bans, being the Mage Bane and the Adrenaline. I feel like maybe these are some heroes the players don't necessarily want to face, so they're discussing if those are mutually banned. But the overtime almost down to 30 seconds here. We're going to see what the last ban for the Hellborn team is going to be. Any second now. But Fawh not really saving himself too much time for the draft part. He will ban the Gladiator here. So saves himself 13 seconds of overtime. Not too much time remaining. Hopefully they don't random any heroes. But quite a lot of support bans here and some initiators, but mostly supports, which typically we don't see like full bans on the support heroes. Definitely getting rid of some of the popular ones here. They did not ban the Devo, which I could definitely expect to see some Devourer picked up here at some point in the draft. A really popular in-house league hero. But we got the first pick going to be Demented Shaman for Legion. We see the Sir Bensington and the Devourer coming out. There's the Devo we were talking about. We saw some Shadow Pick Devos across the board. But we could definitely see the Tri-Lane Bensington. Not too sure where we'll see Devo yet. We typically see him as a position 4 hero. But every once in a while we see him as either an offlaner or a mid. So again, he's kind of flexible, but we'll see how the Legion team responds here. They're going to go with an Andromeda and a Blood Hunter. So definitely picking up some unusual picks here. More so just in the sense of Demented and Blood Hunter. Not actually sure where we're going to see Blood Hunter played. I think maybe mid lane would probably be his best option. He could definitely be a short lane hero if they can line him up in a 1v1, but outside of that, I don't think the Blood Hunter really has that great of a laning phase in competitive because he kind of needs a 1v1 to do well. And he does really poorly in 2v2 lanes or 1v2 or 1v3 lanes, obviously. So he's a hard hero to make work, but he can be decent in early game with his silence and his low cooldown on his hemorrhage. So he can be very active and look to set up lots of kills. And he can be very disruptive for Devo if he silences him when he has the decay on, which can definitely be kind of annoying if he can keep the silence going. But outside of that, I'm not really a big fan of the Blood Hunter. We'll see if Legion team can make it work or not. Anyway, the secondary band's going to be Prisoner, Slither, and Cthulhu Font. Then we have Cersei, Lord Sulphurus, and Rally coming out from the Legion team. So we see a mixture of mid heroes, some more supports kind of thrown in there, but Mid laners, off laners, those kinds of heroes being banned for the most part. We have Aluna and Master of Arms going to be picked here on the third and fourth picks. So we could be seeing a core Moa here. I think we're definitely seeing a support Aluna. So Aluna and Devo could definitely be the supports, and then Moa could be a secondary core with the Benzington, maybe for mid lane, and then Benzington for a tri lane, or vice versa. It could be Moa in a tri lane and Benzington in mid or side lane. So we're gonna see them use some of the time here as they're saying somebody's AFK. This will also kind of, in a sense, give them a little bit of extra time to think about their last pick, which they didn't really do a good job of saving themselves time. We saw the Gauntlet coming out here on the fourth pick. They still have one more pick to take, which they should definitely take another core hero. I think another scaling hero to pair with the Blood Hunter, because I don't think Blood Hunter can do well against a multi-core of Master and Benzington. So they should be looking to pick up another core here. I don't think they want to go all in on a Blood Hunter. But Gauntlet, I believe, will probably be their mid hero. Or actually, it could be their long lane hero with the Demented. Could have a Demented Gauntlet lane, hook into Creep Wave, into Heal Bomb. And then Andro plus last pick for short lane. They're going to go with Legionnaire. Oh, they're going to do the Legionnaire. I think this is going to be the Legionnaire aggro tri-lane with Andro and Demented. And then Blood Hunter and Gauntlet are going to be solo laning in mid and bottom. So actually the Legionnaire could work here. It could make a lot of space for the Blood Hunter to get a 1v1. Which is interesting in concept. I'm going to be wondering how Hellborn team will respond to what looks like it's going to be a Legionnaire aggro tri-lane. And Dutch is actually playing the Legionnaire, so I don't know if I've ever seen Dutch play Legionnaire before. I think I talked with him about a week ago. We were spectating a game where one of the teams ran a Legionnaire tri-lane, and we talked about how you need to start with 2 bucklers and ferry lots of regen, and the way it was utilized the last time wasn't maybe the best, but I think we are going to see the Legionnaire aggro tri-lane here. And we'll see if a Hellborn team picks up on that. I think this might be fairly easy to read with heroes like the Demented and the Andromeda. Very good supportive style of heroes. But we did see the last pick, Wild Soul, so they're going to go with a tri-core here of Benzington, Moa, and Wild Soul. A lot of heroes that need farm across the board. And then they have Devour with Boots, and Aluna going to be the main support here. We see the double buckler, the apple, and the Blights here. So looks like Andromeda heading to the bottom lane. I think they definitely want to tri-lane with the Legionnaire though. I don't think that they want to run the Andromeda in the bottom lane with the Blood Hunter. Because not only does that nerf the Blood Hunter's XP, but it's going to make the long lane a lot weaker. They might be debating about leaving him suicide lane right now, but in that case, I would like to just see him go jungle if they do contest him. But at least for now, we're going to see Wild Soul solo top, and then they're actually sending the tri-lane bottom with Sir Benzington, Aluna, and Devour. So they're going to tri-lane against the Blood Hunter. I think this is going to work out best for Hellborn because they have more cores, and they're going to shut down the Blood Hunter by doing this. And this is one of the main weaknesses of Blood Hunter. He's not good when he's not solo. So being in a dual lane against a tri-lane, he's going to really suffer. I don't foresee him being able to get a whole lot done. He might get some creep kills, but he's going to be so vulnerable to dying. We have Demented Shaman still going up to the top lane with the Legionnaire. But bottom lane, we already have a lot of pressure being put out on the Blood Hunter. Devour specs his Decay. Looks like we had a Joust coming in from the Benzington as well. I see a Wild Soul blocking the Bull Camp here with the Bear. See how Janko's doing. He's on 4 creep kills. We have Legionnaire on 8, so he's going to be more or less free farming here. He's gonna cut the wave most likely and just keep free farming. So in a sense they are letting him free farm on the Legionnaire, which is definitely not a hero you want to snowball early if you're the opponent. So you can definitely kind of take over games with levels. But Wild Soul for the most part is just going to free farm here in his tower, try to prevent as much tower damage as he can. Middle lane we have 2-1 Moa against 4-1 Gauntlet. That is kind of weird. It's like they're both missing tons of creep kills. Moa only on 2 creep kills though. In a 1v1 seems very odd. We see Bloodhunter gonna do a pull here. Moa is gonna get hooked, it looks like, with Demented here. And they are gonna kill the Moa. Andromeda is in the area. They might go for a dive. Here comes a hook on the Devo. And Gauntlet is going to get healed there by the cape. Nice cape coming in from Mex. And they kill the Devourer. So a 2-0 start here for the Legion team. And meanwhile, Legionnaire, he's just freely lane cutting. If he gets an early helm with the Black Legion, I think they're going to have a lot of trouble killing him without rotating like 3 players at least to him. Bloodhunter takes a stun combo, the Joust into the Emerald Lightning. Here comes a Comet from Andromeda to keep Bloodhunter alive. He'll probably have to go buy a health potion. He's trying to get this kill though. There's the power throw coming in. Bensington misses the Joust, goes for the Twig here. Can't get in range. Oh, Luna was able to get the stun off. But Bensington had stopped chasing at that point. We see an Invis Demented Shaman here. Master of Arms could be in some trouble. He's gonna get slowed up. There's the hook landing on the Gauntlet. He does hook him into the tower. No, the creeps are gonna tank the tower hits, but Moa is gonna fall here, and he is now 0-2, or 1-2. Sorry. Over in the jungle here, we have Andro dying to Newt, so he avoids falling to the Hellborn team. Pretty good job there. But Wild Soul versus Legionnaire, 44 creeps to 27. Wild Soul kind of pinned to his tower with Legionnaire constantly cutting the wave. He's gonna go in with a charge taunt here. If he gets another spin, and he's gonna die. Dutch picked up the Strider, so he was able to chase him down. Wild Soul wasn't able to. It wasn't level 6, so he wasn't able to go into bear form and lifesteal. Now Legionnaire gonna continue to cut. But again, he did go for the later helm here. He goes for the Striders, which definitely worked out for him here. He picks up a kill, and he's already up to 600 GPM. He's definitely doing a good job here with the lane cutting Legionnaire. So they're expecting him to make a lot of space for this Bloodhunter to recover, because right now the Bloodhunter not having a good time. Wild Soul does go for an early Knuckles. We'll see if they can get him some charges on that. A lot of stacks here in the Hellborn jungle. We see the wards even coming out as well from mechs to kind of secure them. These stacks. And he is maxing the Whirling Blade, which I do like. He's maxing the spin. Goes for the Chalice as well here. Middle lane, we have a dive on the Devo, the cape. Wait, there was no cape. What am I saying? He's gonna fall there on the Gauntlet, so he does sacrifice himself. Might have gotten hooked actually into the tower. Master's Call comes out on the Wild Soul. Legionnaire could be in some trouble now. The hook could have missed though from the Devourer. The slow from the Acid Bomb kicking in, and he is gonna catch up with the Decay. Legionnaire gonna go for some taunts here. Oh, he's gonna get the 1 kill on the Moa with the Decapitate. He's got the cape on him for now. A little bit of an early cape, but they wanted to keep him alive. And he should fall here to the Wild Soul. Goes into melee form, and there's the hook. So yeah, he does fall. They want the Wild Soul though. Oh, he misses the hook! Will he be able to kill him now is the question. I think he might have missed the kill now. Didn't have a Gauntlet Blast for 24 seconds, so Bagel missing the hook there, gonna cost them a kill. And they did lose the Legionnaire, giving 400 gold over to the Devo. Devo gonna fall here though, one more auto attack. Oh, he's gonna deny himself though. Bagel didn't use the fist for the extra burst. That's gonna be the difference maker. So, well, the Wild Soul and the Bensington still not doing too bad. Mid lane, DD Gauntlet going to kill the Moa here. He didn't have his call. Probably got bursted down by this ulti into hook. Meanwhile, bottom lane, as I miss another kill. I think they're going to kill the Aluna here as well. Bloodhunter picks up a kill. And this is pre-level 6, so Bloodhunter picking up some GPM once again. Now up to almost 300, but he's going to have his ultimate if they do come down here, and then that could be scary for them. The tower does fall as Legionary has his helm picked up with the Chalice and Striders, so he's got his nice trio of items here. Bloodhunter going for the mana, but Devo gonna take him out. He is gonna go down to the silence though, so he does fall. Now Bensington will come back down here to farm. Fawh not having the best game here. He's 0-1 and 0, running the aggro tri-lane early on. But Moa also struggling. He's sub 200 GPM compared to almost 400 from Gauntlet. So across the board, the farm is a bit better for the Legion team. A lot of that due to the Legionnaire. But also Gauntlet doing fairly well here. He's going to throw out the ultimate here. Doesn't have a hook though for 3 more seconds. Bottom lane, they use Hemorrhage. And Andro is going to get counter killed with the Bloodhunter. They do get Fawh, but they lose 2. But here comes Bagel with the hook, making it a 2 for 2 in the end. As he takes out Devo there with that grappling hook. Or just grapple.
Watch your eyes.
Noah is going to use the stun here. Here comes the Nightfall from Bensington. But Demented is here with the cape, and they could maybe turn this one around. And there's the Acid Bomb, and there's the Slam Dunk coming in from Legionnaire, who has a Helm of the Victim picked up already. Bloodhunter's here, but without a Hemorrhage for 20 seconds, and they lose the Aluna as well. That was in the bottom lane with the help of Gauntlet. Bloodhunter gets hooked, though. He's gonna go down there. Might have been a stun into hook, but good coordination from Hellborn to get the kill on the Bloodhunter. So Legionnaire picks up the Helm of the Victim. He's now got some armor, as well as he's almost 1500 HP. I like the way Dutch is playing the Legionnaire here. Almost 700 GPM already with a good start. He's going to go in with the Charged Taunt. A few more auto attacks with the Demented Shaman. That will be enough damage there. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they use the Hemorrhage, take out the Bensington again. So Fawh continues to struggle. He's 0-4 now. Bloodhunter going to dive on the Aluna. Oh, there's the hook, though. Bagel definitely trolling. And there's the Master's Call. And, well, that's a big fail. He is going to hit him with the hook in the end, but he's going to sacrifice himself. Even though he got the counter kill, it's still not worth it.
The taste of blood. Watch your eyes.
So Legionnaire stacking the Ancients. He continues to kind of move between the Hellborn's jungle camps and his Ancients. And they don't really have any vision up here. They know that he's here. They actually don't see him, I think. Devo, he's going to place a ward, and now he's going to run into him and be like, hey, what's going on here? Dutch is kind of all by himself. Not sure if he's going to survive this. I think he's just going to get caught with too many people here. Oh, he's going to get hooked out by Bagel, actually. That was a really good hook, but here comes the Nightfall. He's going to cancel it, though. Not cancel it because he didn't want to go, but because he got stopped up in the top lane by Bloodhunter and Andro. So Fawh is now 0-5. He continues to struggle here. Bagel going to hit a hook here on the Devo. So the hookers going at it once again. See Wild Soul, he's doing the best on his team, but he's kind of on par with the Bloodhunter here at 360 GPM. He's got 2 charges on the Knuckles. Looks like he's going for a Null Fireblade now. Bloodhunter porting down into the bot lane. He's continuing to farm. He has his Knuckles, but no charges currently. Middle lane, we have Initiation with the portal key here from Legionnaire. Now he's holding his ground though, as I believe he got hooked out from the Gauntlet. Devo gonna miss the hook here. Comes a fist from the Gauntlet, but it's kind of like mid wars, but without anything happening. Legionnaire gonna go in with a solo taunt here on the Moa, but there's no follow up. Here comes Bloodhunter though, as he was running over with more or less haste speed. They're gonna take out the Andromeda. Here comes a swap onto the Aluna. He falls as well, and another taunt from the Legionnaire. They're gonna take out the Moa, and it is disaster for the Hellborn team here. And they continue to snowball on the Legion team. And I'm gonna be interested to see what Legionnaire goes for as his next item, because he's got a lot of options. He could even go into something like a staff at this point. He could continue to go for more of like a damage item, like a Soul's Bulwark. But he has 2,000 gold, so he's going to go for a post haste, which is also not that bad considering he's snowballing very hard. He's level 13. Give himself that global presence with the PK, and they will be really afraid to split push. They will be more or less kind of forced to stick together. See the Gnome's Wisdom picked up on the Demented, so we even have the support starting to pick up some mid-tier items now. Gauntlet with an Invis rune. He's actually right on top of the Devo, and they don't even know it. See Hellborn kind of grouping up here. Here comes the hook on the Bensington. But there's the hemorrhage coming out, and they are going to take out the Bensington. Devo tried to hook him to safety, but it was not in time. I think Legionnaire ported in to do some stacks. We see Bloodhunter gonna run into almost the whole Hellborn team. He's gonna fall here. They're gonna need to kill this Legionnaire a few times, I think, if they're gonna be able to make a comeback here. Now again, with a Wild Soul and a Bensington, I think they have the possibility of maybe making a comeback here, but they are very far behind. 15 minutes in to be down 14k gold. Bensington gonna fall once again. He's now 0-8. Oh, we see the Bulwark picked up on the Legionnaire now as well. His solo kill potential is incredibly high, especially if he gets a taunt on a creep wave plus a hero. Now they see the Wild Soul and he has the Nullifier Blade. I don't know if they're comfortable with going for a kill here. They do have the team support coming in. Legionnaires gonna go in with a taunt here. We'll see if the mana burn stops him from getting the Decapitate off. That might save him in the end. Here comes the Master's Call. Hook actually gonna miss from the Devourer. And yeah, the Nullifier Blade actually keeping him alive there is he didn't have mana, I believe, for the Decapitate at the time. So, Nullifier Blade very good against the Legionnaire. Solo kill coming out on the Devo. I think Bagel is going to end up falling here. He's kind of surrounded. So he does lose his ultimate warrior streak. Gives some gold over to Moa, who picks up a Nullifier Blade himself. Here comes the Hemorrhage, and Penzington's gonna kill himself on the Joust. The Hemorrhage gonna take him out here. There's a taunt on the Aluna, the Decapitate comes out. It's just full disaster for Hellborn. But an excellent ward here from Mex, spotting them out doing the Kongor.
The taste of blood.
And it looks like, is he going for a Shroud? I think he's going for a Shroud here on the Bloodhunter. Which is a pretty decent pickup. Goes for the hook there. There's gonna be the counter hook coming in though from the Gauntlet, and Devo. He's gonna hold his ground with the Master's Call for now, but he's gonna go down. As we see the Tower Deny coming in the mid lane from the Andromeda.
The taste of blood.
There's the Shroud picked up by a Hugesoul. And I feel like Dutch maybe has bought something. And he's farming incredibly fast here. He's level 16 at 18 minutes. 735 gold per minute. I think he might have something in his stash. Where is he porting to? Oh, he went Pegasus boots. That's what he bought. Now he can port to teammates. A little bit of a greedy item pickup for sure. But we'll see what he can do with this early on. They get the kill here on the Andromeda. Hemorrhage comes out on the Devo. He's going to go for the TP. Acid was down there, and Hugesoul's going to die. He walks into their whole team. Very greedy from Kevin. Max is going to TP out on the Demented. They didn't save a single skill for him, but they should be able to secure their Kongor now. I think I would like to see Shrunken Head on the Legionnaire, since they have multiple Nullifier Blades now. Which looks like he's going for now. He's probably going to wish he didn't go into the Pegasus boots so early. So it definitely did slow down his Shrunken Head timing. And even though he is enormous right now, he cannot blink into all of their Nullifier Blades, or he will just get all his mana removed. So, safe to say he's going to need the Shrunken Head now. Gauntlet Blast comes out. There's the swap into the stun. Master's Call, though, on the Bensington. They're going to hook him. Devo's going to hit a nice hook there and save him. And he will try to TP back to base. Does have Nightfall. Still. But Legionnaire, he might be farming a little bit too much. I feel like I would like to still see him get in these fights. He's going to go for the Moa here in the bottom lane. Taunts him up. He's going to get his mana burned here. He's not getting any spins because he was a solo taunt. But meanwhile in the mid lane they take out the Aluna and the Bensington. I really want to see if Dutch can get the skill, but I feel like he won't be able to. They also killed Devo, but all we care about is if Moa dies. He's gonna get purged here. Here comes Bloodhunter. And it's almost a genocide, so they continue to grow their lead. There was honestly a really nice fight middle lane, but I just really wanted to see Dutch kill Moa, kill Chris. It was an epic battle going on down there. Only the fake Andro. We see an Arcana picked up now in Bloodhunter. Could be Hellflower. I don't foresee it being any other item. Selborne team kind of grouping up here though. They're not really feeling too comfortable leaving each other's sides. They are going to hook the Andro here. There's a hook though from Gauntlet though to save him. Nightfall coming in from Bensington. He gets stunned up. And they will sacrifice the Andro. I was just thinking about maybe going in. They're gonna kill the Aluna here rather quickly. Level 19 versus level 8. It's a big level difference. Manzi's still going for the Thunderclaw, it looks like. Gauntlet's gonna get hooked here. Arthur comes in, there's the stun. They're gonna kill him. Probably have a good idea that it's warded now. They still have a Wild Soul farming decently. He is only 420 GPM though, but if they're able to kill the Legionnaire one or two times, there is a hope of a comeback. He was gonna hook the Aluna.
Activated.
Wild Soul's going in with the Nullfire Blade. Here comes the Eat on the Andromeda. They're gonna get a counter kill. And 1-for-1 trades are definitely good for Hellborn at this point. Legionnaire has his Shrunken Head picked up now. Bottom lane, Hemorrhage comes out on the Moa. Here comes the Nightfall. Does heal up though on the Bloodhunter. Here comes Wild Soul. And they take him out. Another 1-for-1 trade. It's 500 gold going to Fawh. It's going to get him closer to his Thunderclaw. I think at this point I'd like to see Dutch go for his staff. That way he can just kind of man mode with the Shrunken and start slamma-jammaing. I definitely feel like he's been maybe a little bit passive with his Pegasus boots, but they are still kind of going together on Hellborn. So to some degree it is kind of understandable. Now he could definitely kill this Bensington here. And as we see, the Shrunken gets popped. He might have not even needed the Decapitate. That's how much damage he was dealing to the Bensington. He's gonna get hooked here into the tower. And he's gonna go for the TP. Oh, he lives! He activated the Altors before the port. Or maybe it was still up from when he went in.
You are the prey.
Here comes the swap. Wild Soul getting kind of tossed around. There's the fist. And the hook not in time. Gauntlet going in with his hook, with his Gauntlet Blast though. Really deep dive coming in from Gauntlet. Bloodhunter does pick up a Twin Blade though. Was not a Hellflower.
The taste of blood. Flesh upon flesh.
And they will take out this tower.
The ref has yellow carded Hugesoul tower.
I want to see Dutch get 4k gold, sell the Blood Chalice, and pick up a staff. That would make me super happy.
The taste of blood.
We got Jade Spire on the Devo. He actually went for Alchemist Bones on the Bensington, so. Fawh's 190 GPM, 1 and 11. This is not a usual Fawh-like performance. Hook gonna come in here on the Andro, and this should be a quick kill. They do kill the Aluna though, meanwhile, with the Hemorrhage from Bloodhunter. They have a Veiled Rotted Legionnaire. He did go for the staff, by the way. He does hit the taunt here on the Wild Soul. There's the first dunk. Will it be more though? Oh, come on, get some slams, baby. Yes, there's the second dunk. And he's gonna get at least 2 kills. Might be looking to invest into some kind of a mana item next. He's gonna find himself a regen though.
Flesh upon flesh.
See if he maybe goes for the Bensington up in the top lane. That's a pretty fast kill for him. Does have the Pegasus boots up as well. It's gonna show here on the mid lane though. He's being rather greedy, but deciding he can get this tower nonetheless. Oh, he can definitely kill the Bensington if Bensington is greedy. Hook comes in. They had an idea he was farming. They saw him actually on this ward. Okay. We see a Veiled Rod here as he ports into the top lane. Fawh could definitely be in some trouble here. Yeah, he did spot him actually. And the slam. There was no Master's Call from the Moa. He didn't notice it right away to prevent some damage. They're going to take out the Wild Soul as well with the Hemorrhage. And that's the 2 biggest guys down for the Hellborn team. We have a buyback from Bensington. He's going to knife all in. Another dunk coming out. And the slam is going to be canceled here. I think Dutch wants this slam. Come on, Dutch, get in there. No, there's going to be the kill from Bloodhunter. But yeah, the really well executed Legionnaire strat. And they do make the Bloodhunter work in the end. So credits to the draft here of Hugesoul as they take this one with a 30,000 gold lead at the very end.